buy that for $1.
Oh, yeah. See, we plan ahead. That way we don't do anything right now. Earl explained it to me.
Now, say my name.
Hey, welcome everybody to a live stream channel update from Jeff from Suns and Shadows. We want to give you a little bit of an update with what's going on with our channel. I'm just back from a couple-week little trip to take care of my dad post shoulder surgery, and it was a reverse shoulder surgery. We don't have to get into too many details, but he's doing pretty good, and I'm pretty happy to be back home to high-speed internet. He lives out in like little rural Wisconsin, so it was fun to go back and see him. So if you've been kind of wondering like what's been happening with like my video features and why things have been just a tick different lately, that's been a little reason why. But also we want to give a special update going on. Right now, we got a couple of fun things happening, a couple not so fun things happening, but everything is going to be a-okay, everybody. Just want to make sure that that is very much clear to everybody. So, one very important update is we are closing in on monetization. We are actually like pretty goddamn close. This is something we weren't actually like really planning for or working towards. We were just having fun with this channel. We had a kind of a blow up back in like March, April, May. We had a big freaking surge, and then Kevin and I were like looking at the metrics and being like, we're getting quite a views on some of our movies, and we're getting some watch time, and we got pretty damn close to getting monetized at that time. And so we kind of had to decide, is this something we want to go forward with? Is this something we really want to like, hey, let's give it a try. Let's see if we can push past the finish line and let's see what can happen. And we're actually like less than 250 viewing hours away from that. So it's pretty exciting. And the number seems to be dwindling. And so it's a very fun and exciting time. I should probably stop looking at the goddamn viewing numbers, but it's fun for me. And as you notice, like during the week, we had little clips from our Dead Wire live stream. It gives everybody a chance, just if you want to catch like a little clip of like our live stream, like an important headline, like talked about Battlestar Galactica. We got a Halloween video game update that's coming out tomorrow that we talked about on Saturday. It's just to give you kind of a feel for us, what we do on our live streams. And it gives you a chance to just watch the videos you do want to watch. On our live streams, we have a lot of fun. We'd like to talk about a lot of different topics, pop culture. We're largely horror sci-fi guys, but we tend to talk about other things too. So we always have a good time. We have a bunch of different guests coming on, and we always have such a fun time. Sometimes one of us is tired. Sometimes one of us is feeling a little riley, and sometimes we just go completely off the rails and talk about dick measuring contests and things like that. So it can be kind of a kooky time, but everybody wants to check us out on Saturday nights. We tend to run about 9 to 9:30 Pacific time. I know that's a little late for you Easterners, but maybe one day down the road, we will get an East Coast, West Coast feed going on. We would totally be down for doing something like that. We have a buddy out on the East Coast who's totally down for running a point on that, but we also want to make sure that he's got some co-hosts that are willing to work with him and get a little fun going on, so that we got different times you can kind of check out different news, different reviews, and we're working on that. So that's one of the things where we're looking towards. The other thing that is going on right now is my co-host Kevin Smith. He is running a little GoFundMe. He's having a little personal life, real life situation going on right now. I want to give a special shout out for him. We do have a GoFundMe link down below. He's having a little situation with his landlord and the rental that him and his wife and his family have been in, and they're having to get out in the next 90 days. And it's a weird, totally unfair situation. Unfortunately, that's probably how some of this shit goes. Sometimes it totally sucks for him. He's got to get up and move his family out. He does have a GoFundMe going. We'll put a link down below. If you can contribute even just a couple of dollars or whatever, or you even just click the link, hey, give it a look. He's got more details in what's going on than I'm not one who likes to do like drama, or anything like that, but his situation is very real. He's like my best friend, and I want to make sure he's taken care of more than anything. And so please hit that GoFundMe link down below. If you can give him a couple of bucks just to help him along, that would be tremendous. Great guy, great co-host. He's done so much work behind the scenes. Absolutely love the guy, and I want to make sure that he's taken care of. So that being said, what's going forward now as far as like Kevin and the show and the channel and everything goes? Kevin's still around. Don't worry about that. While he's working on packing up, finding what he needs to do to get moving forward and get moved out, find a new place, all that withstanding, what we are doing right now is the podcast, the Graveyard Shift Nostalgia TV that we have, formerly known as the Sons and Shadows podcast. We are putting that on hold just for the next few weeks. So he's got a chance to kind of catch his breath, formulate a plan, get going. They're already packing up. They're already getting ready to do what they need to do with him and his family. So we're giving him the chance that he can do that. And so the TV show podcast is on hold just for the next few weeks. We are coming back in September. That is a big month for us, and he is totally on board with what we are going to do. And because it is Friday the 13th, we are going to be doing Friday the 13th, the TV show, season 1. That's going to be a fun time for us. And it's also going to be the movie month for 0 Point Reviews. We're going to be doing Friday the 13th, part 2, 3, 4, and part 6. We have some fun guests in store. Kevin will be joining us on most, if not all of them. And he will also be on the podcast with us. He's also going to be joining us on the live streams. But September is going to be a fun month. It's largely going to be Jason Voorhees. So let's fucking go. That's going to be a fun time. And let's see here. We had a few other updates going on. Let's see here. Yep, 0 Point is going to be Friday the 13th. Deadwire Live is largely remaining unchanged. And also, come September, we will be doing a video game night. So as of beginning of September, you will be joining me on Friday nights. I will be playing video games. I'm going to be doing some game streaming here on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, wherever I can get the streams to work. Actually, I've tried to work on Kick and I can't figure it out for some whatever fucking reason. So Kick, that's on you. I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. It could be me, just saying. But in general, we're having a good time. We're trying, once we get a little more up with it on what's going on with Kevin, what's going on with any other situations that we're dealing with, we will be getting some more content going. But in the meantime, nothing is really changing too much. We're just taking a few extra weeks off from the actual TV show podcast we're doing, but we're getting pretty close to monetization. Another 250 hours or less, and we will hit that point where we can do memberships and we can do super chats. We will never go fully advertised, even if we do hit that, because we'd like to play things that YouTube doesn't really like us to do, as far as like leaked footage, trailers, things like that. Sony and Disney don't like us, or no, Disney likes us, but Warner Brothers, HBO, and Sony, they could give a rat's ass about us. Same thing with Universal. But we're still going to figure our ways around that. That's just what we do here. We don't give a shit. We're never going to go fully advertised on that, but we do want to get to that point where we can, if you want to super chat us, you want to join us on a membership group, hey, we got that going. Hey, and if you didn't know, we do have a Discord. I'll have a link down below. We have a lot of social media, Twitter, we got Facebook, we got a bunch of other things that we have. So I'll make sure that everything is down below. Just want to give everybody a little bit of an update. And we're also going to have some new fun videos coming up in September. I'm hoping to do like a little movie room tour. My room is kind of coming together. I just got back from Wisconsin and I got some new toys and things that I've had. Like one of those things in particular is I have the Nano Force figures from Fright Rags from Halloween from a while ago. And I found this at my dad's and I'm like, shit, I need to bring that back. And I got a few other things. I'm not cutting that. Anyways, thank you for checking this out. If you're a fan of this channel, we totally appreciate it. Hey, if you like us, please hit that like video, comment down below. If there's anything you do want us to kind of check out, you got any shows you're interested in us covering, I'll give you another heads up. October, we are looking at doing some Blade movies. We're going to do Blade 1 and 2, and we're also going to be doing the Blade TV show starring Sticky Fingers. And we're also going to be covering Tales from the Crypt, season 1 from HBO from years ago. So that'll be a fun one. We're still looking to figure out November and December. So if anybody's got any fun ideas, we are very much open to that. Put them down below. We're pretty curious about that. And we're pretty much trying to figure out how best we can work with everybody and integrate better with our community. We know there's a few of you out there. We love having you with us, and we want to keep that going. So, hey, put a comment down below, hit that subscribe button and notifications so you get stay tuned to all of our video notifications. If and when YouTube decides to actually send those out, we've heard some interesting stories about, hey, your video went live and I didn't hear about it for 2 hours. And I get that from other YouTube channels that I follow as well. So it's just kind of a YouTube thing. And what can I say? Like, we were never that serious about YouTube. We were just having fun, and somehow the subscribers jumped, and it's like, maybe we could actually hit monetization. So that'd be a sweet little thing to hit. It's a fun goal. If we could hit it by the end of the month, that'd be great. We were looking towards like October on an anniversary date. It'll be 3 years we've been doing our podcast since then. And, we started the YouTube channel about maybe like 2 years ago. I mean, I think I created it longer ago, but we really didn't do anything beyond that. We were just like, we'll just do a movie here, and then we'll do our TV show. So we'll throw up some back episodes, and then we got into live streams, and then it just keeps on rolling, and we're having a blast doing this. Kevin totally enjoys doing the live streams. He likes taking point. I like to carry to load when he has like other things going on, like this last Saturday. So going forward, just don't be too surprised that Kevin's focusing on other things, and he would appreciate your help supporting him along the way. We appreciate your support helping us along the way, and going forward, we'd love to have you along with us. And thank you everybody for checking out this channel update. If there's anything I didn't cover, I'm sorry. It's like some bullet points here. It's just, let's talk about Kevin. Let's talk about what's going on with the podcast. Nothing else is changing, just some fun episodes coming up. So, and live stream is always on schedule, Saturday nights between 9 and 9:30 Pacific time. And got some gaming coming up, everybody. I am going to need some help picking out a video game. We did have a poll on our community page. We had a post up like which video game I should try. I will be throwing another one up within the next week. So by next Sunday, keep an eye out for our community post. I will have a little poll, and you will help me pick out a game I will play, and we will fire up the PS5 or the PS4 or the PS3. I don't know about the PS2 or the PS1. Those work just fine, but I have not actually put them through the paces in quite a while. So you will help me pick out a game. I will fire that up, and we will hang out for like an hour or so every Friday, or until I get mad and I want to kill my goddamn controller. So thank you everybody for tuning into this channel update. And in the future channel updates, when we hit monetization, those will be member only streams. We will also have other streams available at that time, because we're anticipating that's going to happen. And we want to make sure anybody who is subscribed to us and is a member, anybody who does anything like that, we want to make sure you get extra special content just for you. So we might be doing like an extra movie. We might be doing an extra TV show. We might actually be doing a live stream where you just join us on that one, and it's not disclosed to anybody else but our members. So we got some fun times in store, and thank you everybody once more, and we will see you all on the next one. So happy Sunday, everybody. We'll see you around.